Hey guys, welcome back to the Vagabond Expedition Jeep. We're out in British Columbia at Stave Lake. See this in the background here. The mud flats are down there. I'm up near the rocky area because honestly the mud flats are pretty bad for camping. There's nails and debris and junk everywhere. So today though I wanted to show you, I got a new addition to the Jeep here and for some camping and exploration purposes. So I thought I'd invest in this. This is the Flux LED light power station from Gear8, and it is a 640 lumen, well up to 640 lumen LED light. I believe it's got 120 LEDs in there, and it's got a 20,000 milliamp battery in there. So you can charge that up, and that will run 13 hours on high brightness up to almost 200 hours on low brightness. You can also plug in your cell phone, tablet, whatever, and charge it off of this if you've got a full battery on here. So we've also got, oh, you can probably see here, there's different colored LEDs in there to give different temperatures of light, from a bright white to warm. Stuff like that in there. So we'll play around with that a little later when it gets darker. It's a mountable system as well. We'll pop open the box here and have a look, but it's got a traditional 1/4 inch nut on there so that you can attach it to a camera tripod. In my case with the Jeep, I've got Gopro mounts. Well, I've got RAM mounts all around the Jeep, and with those, they're basically what I use for GoPros. So I can put an arm on here that's got a 1/4 inch thread on it and be able to position that light anywhere on the Jeep here. And like I said, I got mounts like that all over the Jeep, so it should work quite handy for that. Let's pop into the box here and see what all is included. All right, USB cable. You can use that to charge the device. Plug that into a 2 amp USB charger. Plug this into the LED light. It's got a diffuser fabric that you can slide over top of the light. Your instruction manual. Gear8 decal. And of course the lamp itself. Attached on the bottom here, it's got a hanging hook, it looks like. So we'll just undo that. So yeah, it's got a little hook that screws in. There's your 1/4 inch thread, which goes into the bracket on the light itself. USB output, USB input. It's got a battery checker. Oh, it's just too hard to see in the brightness here still. Shows you we got a full charge. So we got on and off in different modes, color temperatures. And that is it. It is about the size of the palm of your hand. Different color temperatures there. So I'm looking forward to seeing what this thing does tonight. So I can already tell you I'm not going to be a big fan of this. Small parts get lost. So I'll mount this up to the Jeep here, and we'll have a closer look at it once it gets darker. But here's what I mean. I've got this RAM ball that's on the mirror, and I got the RAM arm and a camera mount that goes on there. So this should, without dropping it, thread onto there, just like so. And then I can position a light through its built-in bracket. But if that doesn't work, I can just loosen the RAM mount. I can do this with one hand and actually move that into any position. So I could use it rear-facing light, outward-facing, to the front. Really, the combination is endless here. So if I want to light up my camp area tonight, there it is. We'll check it out a little bit more once it gets dark. So like I was showing you guys earlier, here's the Gearade Flux light, and it's still not dark, but we'll turn it on, and that's just on low brightness. We got different color temperatures for warm to cool, etc. There is an SOS mode. I'm not sure how that, I think you hold the color temperature. There it goes. Hold the color temperature and it goes into SOS mode. Different brightness levels here, all the way up to as high as it goes. Your different color temperatures also cycle through with that. Turning it on, it defaults to low power there, but otherwise there is buttons to go between everything. So that should be a nice little addition to the Jeep, and I can put that really anywhere. I got clamps for up on the roof rack anywhere that I can stick that onto and mount it. So like I was saying, that's it on the mirror. That's not even full brightness. Plus we are, maybe it is full brightness, 640 lumens it says. But when the area is dark, that'll still really light things up. I'll leave it off for now though. I think that'll be a nice little addition to the Jeep and all of our excursions that we do. When you're out camped at night in the middle of nowhere, it's nice to have a source of light. I do have the other lights obviously all on the Jeep, but they're drawn off the main battery of the Jeep. Nothing wrong with that as long as you're monitoring usage. But it's nice to have something smaller, something portable. If I was backcountry camping, I just take that, throw it into the tent. Like I said, 20,000 milliamp battery, so I can also charge my cell phone off of there or a GPS device, whatever I need. So that's the Gearade Flux light. Check out the links down below in Amazon, and they've got a few different options available. Grab one. I'm sure you won't be disappointed with it.